do this.
So now that the fight is over.
Alright, so you guys, amazing combat, went crazy.
Ember lays down the
that
disc
was
nap.
a game changer right there, caught me off guard. I love it though. You guys are out of combat. You have secured Wyvern Tor as far as you know. You guys have already looted everything mostly that I remember.
Everything but the bosses.
We tried.
Yeah. So what would you like to do?
Loot the bodies.
Now that the fight is over, Phil is going to go over to the orc and just start popping off tusks.
Okay, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Oh, you're down there too, right? I yell from the roof, loot the ball! Oh, yeah, never mind, you're already doing it.
Yep, I just.
Ain't gonna tell me twice.
Nice.
That is
You
18.
18.
Yeah, alright, you get a couple tusks.
I have one.
I'm gonna pull off the tusks, and as I'm standing back up, I'm gonna spit right on his head, move on to the next one, and go for the next set of tusks.
Oh, right, you hate them.
So much.
Okay, so the female one, the mage, didn't get any.
That's a 10. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna smash him into instead.
Smash the tusk.
So,
I get out, I'm going.
I guess since Phil was down there, he just checks the body for anything other remarkable, anything worth looting or.
The which body?
Let's start with the orc leader.
Orc leader?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see. Alright, so obviously you saw he was fighting with a maul. It seemed pretty ornate or decorated. So we'll say unnamed maul. He had a shield that seemed pretty decorated. We'll say unnamed shield.
Magical.
He also had a great axe on him that he wasn't using.
Nice.
And that's about it.
6%.
You did see he had some decoration on him. A couple gold rings were embedded in his ears or on his body and stuff like that. So let's say 4 gold rings.
4 gold. Okay.
Dibs on the gold nipple ring.
That's it. I'm not going to desecrate anything more than just anything I could easily come on.
Don't go looting in his trousers.
I'm going.
Don't
Try
worry,
and stop
Whisper's
it.
already there.
I'm gonna go ahead and loot
Yeah. Distinctly possible.
Yeah.
Whispers looting pads.
He just wants to dig.
You want to get in?
With her nuzzle.
Go ahead and give.
She's a human form.
Yeah.
He just likes to sit.
Okay,
Well, she
so
turned back.
Yeah, Roman will call it. Look out.
okay, so she has a light crossbow.
Okay. Are you getting this?
Oh,
I'm sharing with the groups.
Okay. Yeah, no, right now.
Is he hiding?
A dagger.
He likes being.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs
An
to.
unremarkable
Well,
dagger.
that's what.
Yeah, unremarkable
That's what
dagger.
we've seen Roman. They're like.
A
And they're actually pooping?
nasty looking staff. We'll call it
Nasty
unnamed
staff.
staff. And
Staff
next
of
to the
nastiness.
loot, put
You gotta shed it.
so
Yeah,
put
sure.
Sheetra next to the like the group of this. That way I know later when you guys try to identify.
It's a game now.
You guys shed it. Yes.
There's also a little bulb of liquid ointment.
For a second, like Cassie.
Yeah.
It's so
Where
weird. So
are you?
his wife is we call her Cassie. My daughter's Lucy, and my best friend in the whole world is Cassie.
And you also
And
find
her daughter's name is Lucy.
a little
Oh,
set
so
of
weird. Funny.
they're
How
kind
weird
of
is
woven
that?
together.
That's funny.
So
Little
every time, like
pipes.
I was talking to his Cassie,
Looks
and
like a
say
musical
Lucy,
instrument.
Like
of
a
sorts.
This is
pamphlet.
weirding me out.
Yeah.
Something like a pamphlet.
Like, how funny is that?
That is small world.
And it's not like common names.
Alright.
Not
Are you
really.
done?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Okay. Yeah.
Nat 20 on accident.
Okay, so that is that. You could still have the dire wolf if you want to try and do anything with that.
Alright, sir.
Yes. Will you take the axe? I'm sure you will. Embarrassing. If nobody else is gonna do anything, I'll go over and start skinning the dire wolf.
Hit
That's
survival check.
probably
Take it off?
Yep.
Alright, brother. Love you, man.
Alright, you guys, I'm out. We're out.
Cool.
It was nice meeting
Glad
you.
you guys
all.
stopped by.
It was nice meeting you.
It was great
Yeah,
talking
you
to
too.
you.
Taco time, you gotta go talk for
Yeah.
Hey yo!
So
If I decide to
9.
come to Las
Nine.
Vegas, I'll
Truck
tell
stop.
Denny So
I'll
like,
tell you. I'll tell you.
Let's
which
say-
restaurant
let's
to
say
go
you
to.
get
yeah, I'll be
like
like, let someone know I'm coming to Vegas.
Well,
We're gonna go get
1
tacos.
pound.
Stick on
So
here.
I'll
Flesh,
take you to
okay.
fancy, like
Flesh.
awesome tacos.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
Fancy tacos.
I'll make sure I come for like Tuesday to Tuesday so we can hit up 2 tacos.
oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god.
If I ever come to Vegas.
$10 and you'll have like food for like a week.
Perfect. I love it.
Alright, you guys have a good
Alright, see you soon. So, Cassidy,
Bye.
thank you, babe. Nice to meet you, sir.
It's nice meeting you guys. Have a good time.
Cool.
Something about flesh. I heard flesh.
He failed on his
What?
survival, so he just got like 1 pound of diarrhea.
Damn it.
It's okay, get a pelt.
Okay, so
David's gonna come say
everything's
goodbye.
looted. You guys have a moment to breathe. You guys are at Wyvern Core. What would you guys like to do?
Rest.
I'm going to go ahead and cut the heads off and stick them on the corners of the building of the orcs.
Okay, sounds good.
So, building or the fence?
Oh, that's even better. I forgot this is a fence.
It's like a little short fence. Yeah.
Wall, yeah. Or yeah.
I'm gonna stick them at each entrance.
Okay,
One on each.
cool. Sounds good.
Alright, and while he's doing that, I think we make camp and take a rest. Since we cleaned this area out.
Is there a room in the house that isn't like just saturated in blood and corpses?
I
I think
vote we
let's
go to
take
the
a
roof.
rest out. So okay on the roof.
Oh,
It's
on
the
the roof?
easiest
It's
defensible spot and it's
defensible?
clean.
Legit.
We
I'm
did
okay
all of our
with
fighting
camping on
off
the
the
roof.
roof.
I'm okay with camping on the roof.
Okay.
I'm already laying
There's a
down.
little fire here already set up. If you guys want to use that, or you guys want to go on the top.
How about I?
No,
Yeah,
then
use
there's
the
the
one that's
shelter.
already a camp. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
shelter if we need it in case we rest long enough.
baby,
Yeah,
don't
it's super
take
easily
my,
defendable.
Don't take my shirt.
And there's an exit, so
Yeah.
Not mine.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and put yourselves where you are.
What are we doing?
Put
We're-
me by
we're
the
taking
fire,
a
please. I
rest.
need to rest.
What time of day is it?
You guys doing short or long?
What time
Oh.
is it?
It's definitely evening. Yeah.
We're doing a long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Long
literally
rest, please.
one thing left.
It was a long day. I mean,
All
let's
done.
see. We
Yeah.
We
went
killed
to
a lot
Wyvern
of things.
All
Tour.
done.
We went to.
You guys
Witch.
finished Coneyberry. Did
Oh, Coneyberry. That's what it was.
you guys finished?
Should
You guys
I-
did Coneyberry. Took a 1 hour short rest. Came up here and slugged through this. It's
Well,
been
we met a witch.
yeah.
Then
We met a witch.
I like
Yeah, I
it.
have very
It's
few.
been a long. Yeah. You tried to fall in love.
Should I heal you guys and use up the rest of my spell slots
Yeah,
before we rest, just in case it's interrupted?
Might as well. I think that's a good practice to just auto default to.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Yeah?
We've
Okay,
got-
well,
there's nothing to lose by doing
this
this.
is gonna take a minute though, because I have to remember how to do all my
I can
healing.
do my big.
Do you want to start with yours then? Because yours is like
Mine's healing
place
spirit.
it, and then you like go in and out. But you couldn't you theoretically heal all of us? Like
Yeah,
now?
but it's up to the DM if he's gonna let us do that.
Got it.
My healing spirit,
Theoretically, she could
Cycle
heal
through it.
all of us.
or even
until-
only let us.
You guys are out of combat. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, well, so in theory, healing spirit would be I cast it and everybody would take
Yeah.
turns walking through it in a like conga line
Yeah.
until everybody's at full health.
Yeah. Go
We
ahead.
do that.
That makes more
I'm
sense to
trying to
me.
find
Then
something.
we got yours as reserve in case we need it.
Yeah.
In the fight.
And I've got one spell slot left that could be healing, and I could
Oh,
just do
yes.
cantrips and weapon attacks. If we're interrupted.
There's also a part of me that's like, we are interrupted, which we've only been once, but still, we are interrupted. And I have some spell slots.
Yeah. I have my amulet.
Amulet.
Is there anything about not using it in battle? Is that what you're looking for?
No, no, no.
No, I was going
You're
to.
good.
As we started Conquerline.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes. Okay, so at the campfire,
So there's this
I cast-
blood scene. Just gold.
Oh, the guard, we're like,
so we're all around the
felt
campfire.
naked.
Everyone's feeling weak. I'm
Falcon's
like,
what?
no,
I'm like, all right, guys. I'm gonna cast healing spirit so we can all get to full health.
And we have to
I-
run.
And I cast it, and it poofs in the form of a phoenix, and it's just flapping there, motion
Ooh,
without moving, but in one spot. flapping.
Everybody's
I feel.
And everybody forms a
conga
conga
lining
line.
through the Phoenix. I love it. Perfect.
Falcon's
So it is-
inside, but still feeling the warmth.
Again, it's still heavily raining. I forgot to describe that again before.
Oh,
It's
they were
dark
dancing
time.
in the
It's heavily raining.
It rushes the blood.
It's so moonlight. You guys are conga lining through Fire Phoenix. You guys would like to do anything else before we long rest?
I think that once we're done doing that, we're actually going to rest underneath the trees.
I want to try to attune to the shield.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
That just means it takes an hour to.
To figure out this,
Which shield?
Oh, okay.
You have to identify it before you can attune it.
Okay, so I want to identify said shield that I picked up from the orc leader.
Yep.
Oh,
And the maul if necessary, but the shield first. If I can only do one.
So it'd be
shield.
an hour each.
Okay, well, no, we're here resting, not doing anything else. So, shield first, and then maul.
Okay, so that is a +1 shield
Ooh, a +1 shield.
and a +1 maul.
So I'm gonna claim the +1 shield. Maul.
nice. Is that a two-handed maul?
Yes.
All mauls are two-handed.
Oh, yes. Warhammer's the one-handed.
Yeah. So that would probably be a Denny thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd give that to Denny.
Would anybody else like to identify anything else while the 2 hours was spent?
What was? Oh, I'm gonna look at the staff.
Okay. That is the Staff of Adder. ADDER.
Oh yeah, I don't know what we got, so it's up to you guys.
So what does it do?
But you can look it up.
We're okay.
It is. You can use a bonus action to speak the staff's command word and make the head of the staff become that of an animate poisonous snake for 1 minute.
All done. Boom, all done.
Anything
Good
else?
Let's see. Sit here, prepare for the bat, prepare for resting. None of the other things on the list seem to be.
There were 2 more items.
Were there?
There's a liquid, which it's an unknown liquid. And well, let's see. There's a shitty dagger, a light crossbow. I can study the paper. Oh, there was a spell scroll.
What was the other item other than the?
So there were
What were they?
some pipes and the liquid.
Oh, they're right. The pamphlet.
Oh, there's something special about that. Okay.
It's a woven.
Usually, so when we move further, I'll just say something that's unidentified. That way, it makes it easier for you.
Okay.
But so far, I've just been like saying, "Oh, this is kind of ornately."
So I guess
You know,
since
whatever.
I was the one who looted her, I'll do the staff in the pamphlet.
Yep. So the pamphlet is called Pipes of Haunting.
Haunting. Okay, I'll find that real quick.
Does anyone else want to do the other thing? The last thing?
If they can't do multiple things, I can do something.
Well, I'm gonna because you're only really allowed to do 2 hours of other stuff
Yeah, so-
and an 8-hour rest.
We need our mystery fluid.
Okay, well I only need 4 hours, so I should be doing
Yep.
something else.
So I'll
So you
say
should do the fluid.
Okay.
Mystery fluid.
Ew, I
So
don't
you
want to
can-
mess with
you can look-
you
can look
guys,
that
this is
up. That is-
gross. It could be anything.
That's called restorative ointment.
Rest. Oh, I took it.
All right.
I don't really took it. It makes sense. I don't want to.
So the pipes of haunting. You must be proficient with wind instruments to use these pipes. They have 3 charges. You can use an action to play them and expend 1 charge to create an eerie spellbinding tune. Each creature within 30 feet of you that hears it, you must play or you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for 1 minute. I think that's awesome. If you wish, all creatures in the area that aren't hostile towards you automatically succeed on the saving throw. A creature that fails the saving throw can repeat it at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on its success. A creature that succeeds on the saving throw is immune to the effect of these pipes for 24 hours. The pipe regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. So it's basically you play it and you can get a chance to make them scared of you.
How do you know if you're proficient in wind instruments?
It'll
You're a
say your
bard.
proficiencies. Yeah, so
What?
basically
Are you a
none of us
bard?
can play it.
Are you probably a bard?
Are you a bard?
No.
No.
Nope. None of us can use it, but it's probably worth something.
I was gonna say, but what if my my when I set up my character, I could choose an instrument, and I chose a wind instrument.
I mean, that's
Guess-
possible, but highly
Alright,
unlikely.
what are you guys doing?
Well, I did. I chose a pan flute.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, then
She
you
did.
can use it.
I did because I have my wooden one at the house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I forget and referenced everything else
What
where
is he
we're
doing?
at and where we were trying to go.
So we were cleaning out. We were investigating Wyvern Tor, which I believe is the mansion we're at.
I think I need
but-
a map is why I'm confused.
Oh,
Wyventor is no, it's okay, I'll find a map, but so this is Wyventor again. Okay.
Yes.
So we were just going to investigate to basically clear out the orcs. So we had to pass through Coneyberry,
Johnny,
which was an
come
abandoned
down
town
and
along the
make
way.
Right, I can kind of picture that. So
So
Coneyberry
we went
is
from
all the
here
way
to Coneyberry, and then we went to what? Went to Wyvern Tor,
Like
which I
south
think is
to Wyvern Tor.
Yeah.
northeast south, really?
Yep.
Mama's gonna hold it, take bite.
Well, it's
So
not
from
on
there,
the
it's,
map.
it's somewhere here. I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, it wasn't on the map, but
Okay,
it was.
in the marshes somewhere.
It was
Um,
visible. So Wyvern Tor, if you remember, was visible from Coneyberry,
Okay.
just south.
Just south of it.
Okay, so it's right there.
So it's like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
then
that's what we came to do was to clear out the orcs.
Did we
Yeah.
did we
So
mess
mission accomplished.
did we mess with the old owl well yet?
No, we haven't gone and checked
It's
out the
frozen.
druid there.
Oh, funny.
Okay.
Druid wasn't in all that well.
No,
What was it? I don't have my notes. I don't remember.
I don't remember there being anything there.
There was
I know,
something
but-
about Old Owl Well.
I don't want to say anything because I don't. You have to rely on your notes. I don't remember what I already told you.
Just figure out what
Touche.
I didn't think we'd be out of combat this quickly. I didn't bring my notes.
Thunder Tree. What was Thunder Tree?
Cyrus, we shouldn't have been.
Thunder Tree. I know I told you about the druid around Thunder Tree.
That yes,
Which
that
was near
it.
Old Owl Well.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Okay.
No,
No.
Thunder Tree was not near Old Owl Well.
That's what I have in my
Well,
notes.
Had arrow to Thunder Tree. Right.
If you don't want it to be true, we can change it. We just need to know.
And maybe I wrote down the wrong notes. So, well, in that case, don't trust me to take all.
Yeah, no. So Old Owl Well is south of Wyvern Tor,
Uh-huh.
target south, and
That makes sense.
Thunder Tree is east of Neverwinter.
Oh.
Because remember, you guys went back to Neverwinter because you were gonna go to Thunder Tree.
North. So
There was a woman and child from around North Thunder Tree
Uh-huh.
that we met.
Yeah, you guys saved her in the first.
well, since we're right here, we should
Red
go to
Brand.
Old Owl Well.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We're all healed and everything, right? Now
Yeah.
that we did succeed on
Well,
our
we're sorry.
night's rest or whatever.
Well,
We're getting there.
We're all healed at least from her healing spells.
Oh, we haven't rested yet.
No.
Technically.
Okay.
I don't got my spells.
Okay, so I'm at least healed from her spell, but I do not have spell slots back yet. Got it.
But we're about to read. I mean, we identified the route that we got through the most of the stuff that we're not immediately going to use in the bag of holding.
Who's gonna be guarding during rest?
I would like to rest first, and then whoever wants to guard, and then I'll guard second.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take last watch after I've fully rested because I'm tapped.
Can anybody else only do half, or was that
It was
That
you and
was
Bryn.
Bryn.
Okay.
Yeah. So anybody else needs to do 2 hours. So those two will do 2 hours. And then you can do your 4, if that's how you want to do it.
I can do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the first watch. So
Okay. So you're awake.
And you're resting.
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to rest. Well, trying to rest.
Okay, so Phil, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, did you find another pirate ship?
So
What's
that
happening? There it
is
goes.
12.
Okay. And Ariana, go ahead and roll perception.
That's it.
That's Ember.
Ember, go ahead and roll perception.
Done. I've got
So this little
advantage on perception.
I found some props.
But take the longest button. That's enough.
Nice.
John, some props for D&D.
Perfect. I've
That's
actually
actually
thought about
funny.
doing that.
We should.
I have advantage on perception based on my shield.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Oh yeah, big difference. Okay. 11. Where is it? 14 perception.
14. Okay. Okay, so you first in 2 hours, you second 2 hours. Okay, so Marion, as you have been sleeping, you just went through a really stressful
4
day and
hours?
a half. Yeah.
Oh yeah, got it. Yes.
You're thinking this very
I am meditating hard.
You're meditating hard. One of the things you meditate on, because it's been on your mind for a while, is that damn vision.
Yes! That we should have asked the stupid woman about.
I asked her about my vision. We had multiple
Yours
visions.
was important too. I know.
Can we
David?
go back and then like resets it?
No, his was important too. Sorry.
Can you,
Hey, David. David. Hey, Mom's coming.
We need to something. So now we
David's
so
as you're sitting here around the fire,
Okay.
meditating, your vision focuses on a 3,000-foot view of Neverwinter. It's a clear, cold night. You're up above, back away from the city. You can kind of see the city below you.
Am
I think you're an eagle again.
I or something?
It's almost bedtime.
It's a beautiful night. You kind of breathe slowly as you can feel your own heartbeat. It's a clear, calm evening, and you slowly kind of dim into a dark, cloudy moonlight. So everything kind of slowly darkens to where it's really dark,
Okay.
almost eerie like. And then you start floating
Unnatural
forward.
dark.
Yes, unnatural darkness. You start floating forward towards the city. This is kind of like an outer body experience, as you would say. And your mind and your thoughts are focused on this damn vision that you've had, and the crevasse and the evil that was coming out of it. Your vision speeds up and you fly towards this crevasse, and you can kind of see the tendrils. The tendrils still kind of coming out, the smoke that I talked about, kind of pouring out of the crevasse. You fly into this crevasse just faster and faster and faster, down deep into this. Feels like you're descending into hell. Everything is hot, steamy. There's embers. There's like boiling on the side. You go deeper, deeper, and then you slow down. And you're like in this open cavern cave. You have dark vision,
Yeah.
so you can see much better than expected. Again, it is so hot. You're already sweating. Your heart is racing
I'm like overheating.
because you felt like you just flew 1,000 miles. You turn and look around, and in the corner of this dark area, you can see jutting out of a rock corner are these crystals, dark purple. And you can see out of these dark crystals is just this smoke kind of imbuing out slowly, almost like it's seeping. You pause there and observe it for a second, and then your vision starts pulling out fast, 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 just in reverse, the same
Oh,
way
like
it came out. Yep, exactly. And you all the way back to your original position. You're catching your breath, your heart is racing. You try and calm yourself down. And as you're looking over the city again, you see two huge silhouettes from north and from east. The first one from north, you see, I mean, these are massive silhouettes, silhouetted by the moonlight. You can see it looks like a giant silhouette.
Jeez.
From the east, you look over after kind of similarly recognizing, actually, from the north, you look over to the east and you see again coming towards both of them coming towards Neverwinter, and you see the other one, these wings come out silhouetted in the moon, and then you wake up.
And then I tell you guys that.
Falco's sitting there tending to the fire, and
Wait,
because
wait,
he
is
can't
anybody
sleep,
sleeping?
because he can't really sleep because of the visions that he's had already too, and just fire and brimstone, right?
Are you awake?
Destruction.
Because if no one's awake, I'm waking people up.
That's what I figure I'm awake because I can't really get any deep sleep anymore because of the visions I've had.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sleep
Same
anymore. The things I've
destruction.
seen.
As
That's
you,
the biggest fantasy of this whole game is an 8-hour rest. So
Yes. That's the real natural 20. As you come back to consciousness, it's almost like your heart is beating so much is going on. You feel this do do, and you kind of your eyes pop open. Your heart is still do. Roll perception.
2.
God.
So
Okay.
wait, you don't have any pluses?
I will, but it's still a 2 that I'm adding to.
So
Do
you
you
kind
wanna
of
do you wanna know what my ad is? Will it maybe make
no,
it a little
just
better?
roll it. So you put your hand on your chest and you're trying to calm your heartbeat as a meditating elf would, and outside of the heartbeat you hear, and you're like, calmness as you start communicating. Go ahead and start.
My
and
perception is plus
communicate.
7, so
Are
it's
you
9.
communicating what you the dream?
To whoever's awake,
I'm probably still sleeping.
Whose
here,
watch is
Slayer.
It's her watch. No, wait, no, she was taking
Wait,
You were
did
She
meditating.
was meditating.
Whose watch is that right now?
It would be hers.
Embers.
Oh,
so you two,
I'm
you don't
awake
know
watching.
yet. So I'm talking to you two, explaining this, being like, I would wait till morning, but technically I need to tell you guys now. That makes sense. So
So you go ahead and
I'm telling you
You're gonna
that
ruin
right
my
now.
You
sleep.
want to roleplay?
Great.
Oh, you want me to actually roll it? Well, you said
Yeah.
you were awake.
Better.
Yeah.
No time like the present to try
Yeah.
and roleplay.
What?
What? Are you're sleeping too, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's just me and her sleeping.
Yeah, so I'm meditating, so
I'm snoring in the corner.
well, no, Val would be sleeping and Denny's
and
character.
Denny,
Yeah, so all of you guys. I just didn't know who. Like, if no one was awake, I'd be like sitting there, like rocking back and forth. Okay.
It'll be okay. We'll pray. It'll be okay.
So I'm not quite sure how to tell you guys this, but as my eyes are like really big, but I got another vision, and
No.
I feel like something needs to happen because I don't know why I'm having them, but this seems important. And then I guess I tell you that it's never. It was. I'm confused on. You said Neverwinter originally, but then you said things were coming towards Neverwinter.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
The crevasses in Neverwinter, and then
Okay, so it
separate
was
part of
both.
the vision. Yeah.
Okay, so it was both. Okay. So then I tell you guys, we need to get to Neverwinter. There's something going on and it's big.
I've seen portents of destruction as well, and this glove, this gauntlet, this is the sign of what I'm here to protect. I don't know what it means either, but I think they're all connected. And I put a hand on her shoulder and use whatever lay on hands to try and calm her and get her back to even keel.
Because there were very big shadows, like very big, and I don't know what they are. I don't know what they could be.
I don't know either.
Dragoons.
Like I thought dragon, and then I was like, no, that's not right.
We'll see it through together.
Did you say something about wings at some point?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You did? Okay.
Whatever the
from the east.
third shadow was.
There's only two shadows.
North and east.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got. I don't know what to do now.
Do you feel
We'll
like it was
continue-
important enough to wake anybody else up?
Well, you guys, I guess I don't feel like
Do you
a
You
few
don't
more
have any
hours.
answers.
do you feel like waking everybody up is important, or can this wait and let everybody rest up for the night and have
Yeah.
a peaceful sleep without scaring everybody? Let them sleep.
Yeah,
and
maybe
actually
wait till
tell
telling
everybody.
so we could all get in the role play part, and we could all, yeah.
As you're in the middle of talking, you hear something
Where?
impacts the
How
building.
close? The building. Okay.
Oh shit.
Like, was it loud enough to wake people up?
It will be.
Okay.
Something impacts the building. You hear, and a voice. I smell you. What are you doing on my land?
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Now we wake you guys up.
I kick up my divine sense.
Come on, Watson! Wake us up!
Wake up! Wake up!
You have one job!
How long until that happened? Did I get my sleep?
No, you did not.
Okay.
That was at the tail end and during
The 2 hours we got in 2
4.
hours?
Oh, you did. You did 4 hours.
Okay.
So how far to the west did we get?
That's what he was saying.
4 hours.
4 hours, okay.
So for the rest of you, it would be a short rest, so you can roll hit dice if you like.
That's right.
We're healed up
We're all
though.
healed up.
Yeah, we healed before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did your little dance.
On
Yeah,
spell
we're healed
slots?
up,
What's
but
it
it's
do on
spell
spell slots?
slots.
Is that a
Nothing.
short or long
Nothing?
rest?
Oh, of course, I
Depends
pushed the
what
button
your
before
rest
he
is.
said that.
Some of them are short.
Oh, yeah.
Now I have to go back.
You're
I
right.
was gonna tell you guys not to, but that would be
Ruin it.
All I know.
Well, it's pretty standard that you don't hit long rest until you, make all your checks.
Yeah, you shouldn't
You
hit
have
long
to
rest
make it
until
actually make it
morning.
through the night.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't do it.
Good job.
I saw the glint in his eye.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so I use.
Alright, so huge impact on, you can feel it on the far corner of the roof of the building.
Who's the sneakiest?
Probably
Val.
Val or me.
Val.
I'm screwed. I'm
Forgot
dead.
Val was here.
I'm so
Okay, so I suggest
Cower in fear and run away.
we
He was a
have
giant attacking
Val get on
castle.
somebody's shoulders and see if she can just
He
with
was
her
looking
head
at the
like
castle.
peek up right here and see if she can see what hit the building.
Does she have dark vision?
She does
Oh,
not.
she does not. Never mind.
I need to shut up. I need to let you guys
So
do it.
then that would
No,
probably be
that's-
me.
Well, that she wouldn't do it though. She
Yeah.
would be able to see. Or I can do it. So I have dark vision. And then what's my stealth? Or what would it be?
Yeah.
Stealth.
I know you want to roll that.
What's
Good job.
I have plus
18.
eight.
You rolled 18 and a 19.
I am not
Yeah.
stealthy at all.
Okay.
Two dwarves stand on each other's shoulders.
Well,
make
no,
a
it
tall
makes sense for stuff to do.
I
Okay,
have,
so
could.
I have heavy
Aid
noisy
each other.
armor.
I'm lighter.
Right here.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
Can I assist you?
Yeah, we can aid each other.
What are you guys doing?
So he's getting on somebody's shoulders. Whose shoulders are you getting on? Belmir's, since he's the tallest.
Yes.
And you're also heavy. Okay, so Valmir is coming over here. Move, little baby. And you're getting on his. Oh, is that the right character? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
thought-
don't have to. It's just tell me.
I was hoping
Story
I could,
time. Imagination.
Story time. I was hoping I could get it to stay though.
Theater of
Theater
mind.
of mind.
Okay, so you're getting on his shoulders, and
Okay, so I
Plus
am
8.
stealthing, so let's see,
23.
23
Um,
for
Stealth?
stealth, yeah.
Okay, so you peek your little head up.
No, thank
What
you.
do you gotta tell me what you're doing? Sorry.
Oh, we just did. I'm
So-
on Denny's shoulders, and I'm just like
Sorry,
trying
I
to be
had a
as
baby. Sorry.
it's okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to be as stealthy as possible, and just get it above enough the edge where I can see what's up there.
He's gonna see by looking just because the roof is flat from the best of our idea.
yeah.
If he can see what hit, like if something's on the
So
building.
you
Time
peek
for
your little head up. You've got dark vision.
Yeah.
So you see across. You see across over in that corner. It's very obvious. There is a creature over there. You see wings, leathery, folding out, a neck stretching out, standing on 2 legs, scales,
That sounds like a freaking dragon.
tail whipping out in the back.
Why is there a
Oh my gosh! No, we have no spell
He said
slots.
2 legs, guys. He said 2 legs.
Oh well, it's a wyvern.
dragon?
Don't try to kill us.
If dragons are on 4 legs.
Yeah.
Most
Why-
of them.
It could be like a
Good
T-Rex
catch.
with 2 legs are up. Okay.
Go ahead and stick this in the back corner.
It's called wyvern tor, so it's probably a wyvern.
Good call.
On top of
Dragons are 4-legged, wyverns are 2-legged, and their front legs are wings,
So
just like that.
the wyvern is kind of
There's not as
the
powerful
head
as dragons.
is lowered down, the wings spread out, and on top of the head and neck you see a
Oh, yeah,
cloaked
funny.
figure.
Son of a.
You think I can't smell you above the stench of these orcs?
No, there's a lot of blood.
Show yourselves, you mice, that my pet can eat you.
Can I see what the figure is?
I don't think we can run because it could just fly.
No, we cannot.
I'm
We can try and stealth away.
Bye, party.
There's a lot of us have to roll.
Say goodbye, everybody.
I'd have to take off my arbor and leave it behind.
Say night, night.
Start getting naked, lady!
Okay,
All right, I'm
gonna
gonna. Can I see the
I'm gonna go put David down.
John? Can I see what's
Okay.
riding it?
Oh, we have to be quiet, guys.
A human
David's going to bed.
All you're seeing is like the upper torso body, and there's a cloak over the head.
Does it look like a caster, or do I see any weapons?
You don't see it. It's too dark.
Okay, if this was John's
It's
friend,
riding
I'd
a huge neck of a dragon. You can't pick out anything quite yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Unless you want to roll perception.
Yeah, I want to roll perception.
I was wondering about that. Can I aid?
So-
Wait, I can
No,
aid,
too
right?
late.
Nah,
It's too late. I mean, you could if you did it before.
if
So
you can
that's,
see over the edge, though.
Probably not gonna do it even with a +7. So that's 12.
Why are you here, vermin?
Maybe we should talk it down.
Yes.
I'm gonna slowly, without making any sound, get back down and relay it to the group. Alright. The best I can see, it looks like some sort of wyvern up there. It's not a dragon, but it's big. And something is riding it.
Okay.
It's just the two of them so far.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to it.
So.
You're gonna talk to it after we've just slaughtered all of its men.
Is
Do
it
we
its men?
know?
Maybe
He
it's
was
not.
asking what we're doing here.
Yeah.
It said it was its place. I'm assuming it was his men.
I'm
He
going
said
to
it's
move
he
a
said
little
it's his
forward.
place. And all these things seem to have made camp here.
Help me up. Hoist me up.
We need
Hoist me
Bryn.
up. Just hoist me up.
All right.
I have a shield on my back, so and my Morning Star, hooked on my belt, not in my hand. So basically, I'm unarmed.
Okay, you can
mostly
see the
unarmed.
wyvern is.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna be slowly crawling up here, be ready to jump up,
Okay.
but not up there so they
Make
can't see
athletics
me.
check. Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
The wyvern sniffing in the face.
Ah, the first mouse shows its face.
we do not mean any disrespect. We were told that there was orcs causing trouble in the area, and well, we came to rout them out.
Oh, so you are my heroes now.
The wyvern does,
Well.
but the wyverns.
I don't know. Were they your orcs or?
No, this is my land.
Then I'd like to think that we cleared the land
This
so you
is the
can
land of the wyvern.
take it back.
So you're taking my land.
No, it's clean. We have no claim to the land. We didn't realize that it had previous claim. We thought farmers and villagers would move back in. But if this is your territory, then I think you have dibs.
Roll prison.
You got dibs. It's fine.
You got dibs.
Don't kill us. You got dibs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Charisma?
Plus a lot.
Please plus a lot.
Charisma or
was
persuasion?
Intimidation? Or,
Oh, so what are you? You're not
I'm
trying
just-
to intimidate.
No, I'm
It's
having a conversation.
Persuasion or
23.
okay.
What'd you do?
I just went to camera real quick. There you go.
We do not mean any trouble with you.
Can you go to my character and stuff?
If you're not meaning trouble, and you merely mean to clear out the orcs, why do you stay?
We were best.
We needed a shelter for the night. It's been a long day. We've traveled through a couple towns. It's been a long day's travel. So we were just staying here temporarily to regain some health or regain some energy, rest up before we go back and report that the orcs are gone.
Hmm. And I suppose you're going to leave peacefully and never return.
We have no business here now that we've taken out the orcs.
And I suppose you will never send anyone else here.
We don't have
If
to.
that helps, we can
Like
on our way
whispering
out.
underneath you.
We can put out some, stay outside,
We
warning
can
signs.
negotiate like a contract.
I think
I'll never come back.
the people who gave us this gold did not know what was out here, so we can tell whatever story you'd like. We can relay whatever story you'd like as far as what's safe to go.
Gold, You say
A goal? Like GOAL or gold GOLD?
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I can. My pet here can smell your treasure.
Oh, great.
All them's fighting words.
but your lives.
Really,
Suppose you can try. He thinks in his head.
Subtitle.
Subtitled.
so far we've only found scraps of here and there, merely some armor, things that you, a wyvern of your sort, won't need. I mean, you can't wear it.
My cousins, as you know, collect trinkets.
As in dragon or dragonborn?
Dragons, of course.
Hell no.
I'm pretty sure this is below their purview. This is
From
this.
what I smell, there are interesting items among you.
Give him the flute. Give him the flute. Yeah, give him the flute.
What are you willing to give up to pass peacefully?
Can we
I'm gonna
have
roll
time?
into
Can we
it.
have time to?
Isn't it a post check?
Roll
I don't know if I have time to talk about it.
charisma, I guess.
We're talking about it now, so please.
No, with the rest of the group.
The charisma save.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
What's that?
4.
Plus.
9.
So you're intimidated.
Okay. What is it you smell on us?
I smell weapons, items. Leave those. Take your uninteresting metals and leave.
Phil's unsheathing his weapons.
So basically, let's see. I'm gonna pull out the 2 scimitars that I met, the ornate scimitars that I got
Way back
long
when.
ago.
Yeah.
Place those on the ground.
The which ones?
There were 2 ornate scimitars that we found.
Oh, from the elf. Okay.
Yes.
Val found them. Yeah.
What were they something special?
But they were ornate and shiny like
Yeah.
that.
So, side note, anything in the bag of holding is technically on another plane.
We just start shoving everything.
Like, put it on another plane of existence.
The bag-
Here's my axe.
Some
The
should
bag
be able to
of
smell
holding-
the bag.
The
There's
bag
a-
of holding itself is a special item.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Okay, that was gonna be my next question. If he meant like things we found here or like
No, he's
everything we
saying-
have.
Everything
He's saying your
yeah.
special stuff.
Okay.
He's got about
Can
30
we-
seconds before I
I was
start
gonna say
launching.
ask him if we can talk about it. Like,
He's having a conversation with Falco right now.
well, I'm underneath him is why I'm
Yeah.
like whispering to him, be like, tell him.
Little notes are being passed.
Yeah. I'm like right underneath him, like, see if you can talk to the party about it.
We can give you more of the more ornate decorated equipment, but I do have a debt to pay that I must pay back to the village.
Your
And
debts to a measly village are nothing compared to your debts here now.
It's not just
but you haven't been here. Why? If
This
you were here,
is
the
my
orcs would
home.
not have moved in if you were here.
My
Oh,
creatures have not bred here in a long time, but we will be now.
And I think that should be solace enough that you don't need more. Let us take enough to pay back our debts.
Again, your debts mean nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and come up and make myself visible.
Does tomorrow debts overtrump today's debts?
I hear what you're saying, but the way I see it,
oh no.
is we've done you a great service by
You
clearing
have
it.
served me. How?
We've
I
cleared.
do not see my pockets filled yet.
No, but we've cleared the area of all those who would pester you when you got back.
Do you think those orcs would pester me?
I
No,
think-
but humans might. We can clear this whole land and return back to Fendelen and tell people to avoid the area. You could have the entire valley to yourself and your kin.
And I will, and my kin will, soon. It will be delicious.
Well, now he sounds like a threat to me.
Yes.
I'm scared.
So what have we, warrior? Are you willing to part with your treasures
Follow him.
and leave with your lives?
I'm not gonna puppet will sneak away then. Just two of stuff.
Just 2 of us fight him.
No, 2 of us sneak away with stuff.
I'm running out of things here, guys. I'm running out of thoughts.
He's not being very reasonable.
I'd toss down the 2 ornate scimitars. I'll throw down the maul.
I haven't given
He takes another step forward.
I haven't given any of the stuff that I've found yet, so I'm going to toss the pan flute.
Okay.
This is what we can offer you.
Oh, and the bag of gems. I'll toss the bag of gems out there to let it
What
spill
are you
out on
doing?
the floor.
So currently there's a couple of short swords,
Mhm.
ornately decorated,
Yeah. Bag of gems.
semi-cool pan flute, and a bag of gems.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at those and says,
Do you think I am a fool?
I do not.
I think you are now
willing to
richer.
part
But I
with
think
something,
you are very. Yeah, I think you're smart enough to know a good deal.
I think you are now richer in items than you were than when you first arrived now, and also richer in less tedious duties to clear your home than you were expecting to be.
Again, this is not tedious for me. Dealing with you is tedious.
Then why didn't you clear out the orcs yourself when you had a chance? Clearly, you've had a chance.
I
the
just
whole time.
arrived and found you here.
The land is yours. Your house. We're out.
Then leave with the items.
We will leave with the items.
No,
I
no,
collect-
I
Deal! Sergeant Strutt! Witnessed!
No,
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye, sir. Let's step off backwards.
There was a comment.
Goodbye!
There was a comment.
Leave the items.
This is the best that we
Make
can
your
do for
choice.
I was
Do you
gonna say,
choose
probably
life
a big
today?
party of us, and
There,
not being very reasonable.
here's what the way I see it, we can do for you. We can give you these items as well as the service rendered to clear your home for you, and if you would like, we can make a deal for future arrangements where if there's anything that you need retrieving or any treasures that you have your eye set on that you don't want to be bothered with, you could send us on it and we can bring it back to you.
So you're going to be my slave.
For
My
one,
minion.
they still have their
We would owe you a great debt for sparing our lives.
but the only like up there is the kitchen.
How far does that extend?
How far would you wish it to?
Until you need us.
Yeah, it's like, turn blank, but we got the
We can owe you one favor of your choosing.
Which makes sense when they back them up.
he kind of leans back a little bit. Roll persuasion.
Not a super
I'm gonna
big
help
strong
him.
suit.
I want to help him. He's going to talk, so I'm going
Roll
to.
10 or higher.
Come on, Falco!
There's no bonuses to that.
We've
It's just
almost
straight-
got him. Okay.
6.
16?
Something.
He leans back. Kind of brushes his hood back now. You can see a very pale looking elf. Some tattooing on him.
It's an elf.
He's
Riding the weapon.
I was gonna say, if it was an orc, I was just gonna launch. Screw you! I was like,
He leans back and he says, this I can agree on. And he kind of does this, and a legal document
Oh.
appears before you. All of that.
one moment. I'm gonna bring this down to the rest of the group and be like, alright, I realize that none of you got to add your say in this. I don't want to sign it for all of us. What do you say?
And what does it say? It's agreeing to doing one debt owed like favor to him.
It describes exactly what you said. You guys leave here alive with all your items, as long as he can call in this debt at any time.
It's for anything?
Like one.
Was
yeah.
the
One-
agreement we
we
made
owe him
with
one
Bill?
favor.
Can we read the contract? Is it in common? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Where's
it's,
the loophole?
he saw that there's a mixed bag of nuts here, and he wrote it in comic book.
Okay.
A
Okay.
mixed bag of nuts.
No, and it's not just for me. It's for all of us.
Yeah.
No, just you.
Yeah, you're the one.
Let me
that-
reiterate, not just
we'll
me.
flavor it up. Everybody sees it in their own language.
Okay.
their own,
nice.
their own natural language.
Nice.
It's a fun magic contract.
Oh look, it's a dollfish. Can you guys read it?
It's an elfish.
I can.
Phil can.
I can translate
Actually,
this
I can-
for you guys if you can't read Dwarvish.
I mean, I can.
What are
But
you
it's
talking
not
about? It's
dwarf.
What is your choice?
What do you mean Dwarvish? It's an Elvish.
So I think we should go back with one favor stipulation of unless it directly affects like what we're trying to
Group
accomplish.
huddle. So we're all gonna huddle and just whisper so where he can't hear us.
Yeah.
The way I see it is we can strike this bargain now, or we can fight him now. I'm not giving up my stuff, but if the favor is too great and we don't want to do it, we could always just reserve the right to fight him later, right?
I don't know what type of magical contract it is, how that works.
well, if he's dead, he can't keep doing it.
The rumors I've heard is if you break a magical contract, you lose an eyebrow, and that's not that bad. I could deal without an eyebrow. You just wear a helmet that goes down a little bit.
Phil, you have one.
Just wear a helmet and it covers your eyebrows and you're golden. You can draw it out with a paint or something.
As long as your eyebrows
If I sign this, I will not break this oath.
stupid paladins.
We can break it for you. I've got no qualms.
I know you can.
Stand behind
I
it.
know you can.
I want to say fight him, but everybody's not at full strength.
This is not a fight we need
We're
right now.
full.
I don't know that we could win it. If we had our spell slot, if you had your spell slots and
I
the rest
have
of
all
our,
my spell slots.
you have your spell slots. If they have their spell slots,
I can shapeshift twice.
You got that back?
Yeah, short rest.
So you're the only one missing spell
Ah,
slots.
but you've still
Say
got
that a
your
lot.
weapon and your shield, right?
I'm hard to hit.
And
You're
spell-
still you're still a contendable melee fighter,
I am.
even without your spells. You've got all of your spells.
Yeah.
If the paladin can keep me from dying,
How are you looking, Velko?
I just know nothing about these creatures.
I do not want to fight a dragon in the middle of the night. I'd rather take the deal with
In
repercussions.
the background of your little huddle, you hear as
It's getting closer. Everybody quiet.
he's not going closer, but he's taking a couple steps, and you can see the dragon neck or the wyvern neck kind of reaching and the tail flicking.
I'm gonna say
There's more
take,
than-
the
So
deal.
indecisive.
Take the deal to kill him later.
Let's take the deal and see what happens.
Alright, I agree.
There's more benefit to us living and not,
To fight
sacrificing
another day.
limbs now
Yeah,
than
let's take the
taking
deal
a deal.
and see how badly this goes for
Let's
us.
deal
we
to
can
live another day.
live now and figure it out later.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna go back up.
Me too.
Alright, bargain struck.
But he also can't attack us.
But you have to leave us alone unless we breach our contract.
Tonight's safety is secured.
Tonight
It
and
snaps.
and from here on, unless we have any kind of aggression towards you, we have a free pass with you.
As long as you hold your end of the bargain.
Cool.
He snaps.
Okay.
The scroll kind of like rolls up, and you see all these little insignias, runes go to each member and
Oh man,
embed into
Brandon.
your neck, but
Bitch,
disappear so that they're not visible.
What's mine say?
What's mine say?
It's gone.
Dude, what's
Yeah,
mine
that's
say?
idiot.
Sweet. What's mine
It's an
say?
invisible ink.
Now, will these runes hurt us if we hurt him?
Yeah, I don't know that part.
probably.
I wasn't not
if the
expecting
DM
that. I'm going
shies
to be honest.
down with a smile.
Yeah. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
I was picturing more like we put our signatures on this piece of paper.
It's magical.
It's too late now.
Okay, so he kind of curls.
I don't want a rune.
The
on me.
wyvern kind of
I don't know the words at all.
backs up a little bit, kind of goes back to the back corner.
Sleep now. In the morning, you leave.
Yes, sir.
It's all the same. I don't want to sleep here anymore.
I pick up all the crap I put down.
High five.
I'm gonna lick my magic stuff and dibs.
Oh my god.
Okay, okay. It's 8:30. You guys want to go a little longer?
I told Sarah that we were
I
going
wanna
to 8:30,
see
so I think that was the goal.
So, you guys have just made this deal with this wyvern and this unknown drow. You guys,
Oh, it's a drow.
you
Of
guys
course.
go back to your fire.
That makes sense.
He goes back to his corner. The wyvern kind of curls up. He curls up with him. you guys are resting, finishing your long rest, and that's where we'll end for the night.
Okay.
So we're
Now we
Can
can
we
have
officially
Now you
explain
can
what
end
is
long
okay?
rest.
Now attack! No.